Oh, all right, let's do this.
Hey.
All right, guys. So my name is Erica Dale. I am with Macro Missionary, and we're going to be starting a Coach's Corner featuring some of our affiliates, some of the nutrition coaches that are launching their businesses and setting out to really just help other people through this realm of nutrition. So up tonight we have Lindsay Whittle, and Lindsay is representing Fit with Whitt. Whitt. And she's just got a great background when it comes to health and wellness and fitness and nutrition. And so I'm really excited for you guys to hear from her. Linz, if you want to just kind of give us a little bit of background on yourself, and then I'll dive into a few questions with you.
Yeah, so I have been in the fitness industry for 5 years now. I've been pretty active my entire life. I danced for 12 and a half years. I was a cheerleader for 4 years. And then I kind of fell in love with health and fitness when I got into college. So I completely feared the, freshman 15 that everyone freaks out about whenever they get to college. And I dived into nutrition and, cardio and training and found the gym. So I kind of had an epiphany, and my boss mentioned that I should do a bodybuilding competition because he knew I was super competitive and that I would do very well in it. So I went and saw my first show of the Kentucky Muscle down in Louisville, Kentucky, and I fell in love with it. So ever since then, I competed in 3 shows. I placed top 5 in all 3 of those shows. And then after that, I've just kind of embraced the fitness lifestyle, finding macro-friendly recipes and teaching other people how to live a better lifestyle for the long term.
Awesome. I love it. So what kind of made you choose this path of nutrition? I mean, you mentioned health and wellness and fitness, but why specifically nutrition?
Because nutrition, is key to your success. Close enough to, your sleep and recovery, your body is going to, the way you look and your physique is going to be tied into your nutrition. So I graduated from UIndy with a bachelor's in entrepreneurship and marketing, and I knew that I wanted to own my own company whenever I graduated from college. So I wanted to take the next step into my passion of health and fitness and tie into nutrition, because there's a lot of people out there who are doing nutrition. There's a lot of personal trainers out there, but the need for obesity to cure that is enormous. So why not try to impact as many people as possible with that?
I love it. Yeah, it's such a cool thing. And what has been kind of the most rewarding part for you as a nutrition coach?
The most rewarding, it's so nice to hear from a client when they send you a text and they're like, man, my energy is just through the roof. I'm now taking the stairs instead of taking the elevator because I have more energy to. And they're sending you a text and they're saying, hey, I'm wearing these jeans that I haven't worn in 2 years, because they're able to fit into that. And just the confidence boost that people have, it's so important. I completely am on the line of, love your body at all shapes and sizes, but to be even more confident in your body and to feel better from the inside out is just so important. And it's just so rewarding to help people and to help educate them how they can get there.
Awesome. Since we talked about the most rewarding, what's the hardest part?
The hardest thing about coaching is to teach people patience. We live in a world of instant gratification. We have Amazon Prime, 2-day, 1-day shipping. Everyone wants results now and today. I'm guilty of it too. When I prepped for my shows, I wanted to see those instant results. I wanted to see numbers drop. I wanted to see things work fast, but I know that I had to have that patience and to just keep pushing. So the hardest part is just to keep motivating people and have them find their own motivation within themselves. So, the hardest thing about a coach is, you can motivate so much, but they have to motivate themselves as well. So it's trying to teach them the balance between patience and consistency.
Yeah, that's great. That's definitely tough for sure. But I think, just like you said, getting them to understand that and see that through. I mean, it's super awesome to watch that come to fruition. So we all love food, right? That's probably one of the reasons we're in the nutrition world.
Yes.
If you could eat one meal or one type of food calorie free for the rest of your life, what would it be?
So we kind of made these questions up beforehand, so I kind of had a briefing on this, and it's hard, you know, guys. Food's good, and it's great to be able to fit a bunch of things in and still reach your goals. But I have the biggest sweet tooth in the world, so I would have to say cookie dough. If I could eat just raw cookie dough, call me crazy. I know salmonella people out there, but just raw cookie dough, I could probably eat that the rest of my life. It was between that and sushi, because I'm a big sushi lover too.
Oh man, we go together well for sure. So who inspired you, to fall in love with this industry, this health and fitness world?
Like I kind of said in my introduction, my former boss, Dave Harden, I ran his restaurants for several years, and he was the one who kind of inspired me to go into the fitness industry and to see how far I could take myself, because he knew that I was a hard worker, I was determined, and if I did have a goal for something, I was going to reach it. So he was the one who took me to my first show, and that's when I fell in love with it. I saw the competitiveness, I saw how hard it was going to be, how far I could push myself, and I just love to challenge myself too. And that's where it kind of spiraled into creating that lifestyle after my show, which was, so important, because you do take your body to an extreme level, and you do need to find that balance afterwards to kind of maintain that and not go bonkers and gain a bunch of weight afterwards. So it's important to just embrace the lifestyle and continue to find ways to fit in the foods that you love.
Yes, definitely. I love the lifestyle of it all. So last question, if someone is watching this or, considering hiring a nutrition coach, what advice would you give that person that's just kind of taking that first look into this world?
So if I have 4 things, when you're kind of looking for a coach, there can be a bunch of numerous things, but these are kind of like my top things whenever I look for a coach. It's going to be method. What method is the coach taking to design your plan? Is it going to be a basic cookie cutter plan that you just hand out to everyone that you can just buy online for $19.99 and just follow the plan? Or are they really going to take the time to really get to know you as a person, really get to know you and your goals, and to break it down into the science and really explain the why and what they're doing with you? It's so important to me. And that's what I do with my clients as well. And the second thing is going to be contact method. How often are you in contact with your coach? Are they just someone who you check in just once a month? Are you someone who needs someone, constantly on the daily? Or are you someone who just needs something, just at the end of the week? Are they going to give you their cell phone number? Are they going to give you a email address to connect with? How are they going to be communicating with you, and how often is really important also. Number 3 is going to be personality and comfortability. This is your coach. They are going to learn everything about you. How you're feeling, how your workouts are, what you're eating, if you fall off the track and you just go eat a whole bunch of stuff, and they're going to see progress photos of you. So you really have to be comfortable with your coach, and you have to trust your coach. And so if you can't find yourself being comfortable with them and, explaining to them, maybe how you're feeling or what's going on, then maybe they shouldn't be your coach, because if you're not going to be 100% with them, then they can't really be 100% with you if you guys aren't working together. And the last one is going to be experience. How much do they know about the industry? How long have they been involved in it? Do they implement the same motto that they're trying to give you? And again, with number 1, the method, what science are they going to use behind it? So if you don't have an experience in the industry, it's kind of hard to trust someone. And those are going to be my top 4 things when looking for a coach.
Awesome. I love it. And I'm super excited just to watch you, grow this business and really put FitWitt on the map. So you guys, if you're watching this, if you're looking for nutritional counseling, reach out to Lindsay. You can find her on Facebook. Her Facebook page is FitWitt. You'll find it really easily. and just get to know her and see if she'd be a good fit for you as well. So thanks for hopping on, Lindsay. Any last words that you want to leave with people watching this?
Just that it's never too late to start, guys. It's a lifestyle that you can start at any age, at any weight, at any time. And it's a huge journey, and it's something that it's completely life-changing. And I just hope that you guys are able to, let me help you and start your new lifestyle.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Have a great night, guys.
Thank you.